What up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, man? What's going on? Let me send this out to everybody real quick. Let me send this out. Happy Friday to everybody, man. Hope y'all on your way home like myself from work. Hopefully you already at home from work. You know what I mean? Jeez. Long day for me, but damn. I've been staying near my phone, keeping my AirPods in, checking to see what's happening, man, with this trial, man. Diddy has officially been sentenced. He's got 4 years, man. 4 years in prison. 4 years in prison, man. I was listening to some people that were reading the actual transcripts from the courthouse, and I was listening to the judge, and yo, for some reason the judge feels like Puffy is not remorseful, you know, especially for the counts that he was found guilty of. I believe one of the counts he was found guilty of trafficking, for prostitution and trafficking someone from one state to another. He felt that, you know, Diddy wasn't remorseful for that, and his defense was trying their hardest, you know, to get that verdict overruled or overturned, whatever terminology, you know, they use in the court system. I heard, like, when I was listening to them read it, you know, he was mentioning that, and he was emphasizing on that a lot. It sounded like a very emotional day as for his family. I know all his children were present, you know, his moms, some of his baby mothers and stuff like that. All his kids spoke. You know, a lot of people were saying it was a very emotional period when the twins got up there and talked about how, you know, they're scared, and, you know, their dad is all they got. Their moms is gone, so they don't know what they're gonna do, you know what I'm saying, without their dad. They said the whole courtroom was in tears, you know, very, very emotional. And I think, I will say, I do feel like Diddy's defense did the best they could with the cards that they were dealt with. They tried to suppress some of the evidence before the judge made his final ruling on the sentencing, and a lot of that stuff he was denying on both sides, you know, for the prosecution and the defense. You know, he wasn't budging, you know what I'm saying? So and it was one thing that was crazy, yo, they said Puff booked a public speaking at like a college next week. Like, why is he taking bookings? Like, whoever did that, if that was a troll or a lie, then cool. But if he really did that, like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. When I saw that, I was like, what? And then it was some teacher that came out, I seen on the Shade Room, that said she wants to get Diddy to speak to her 12 college students. I'm just like, yo, respectfully, this is not the time and place for that, bro. Like, Puff don't need to be booking no speaking engagements right now, bro. Like, you literally fighting for your freedom right now. Salute to everybody in here, man. Yeah, bros, what's up, man? Salute to you, man. Make sure y'all double tap the middle of the screen. If you're in a vertical feed, just double tap the middle of your screen. We talking about, you know, Diddy getting his sentencing. I ain't gonna lie, he kind of lucked up, man, because from what I'm hearing from the prosecution, they were trying to give him 11 years. Like, that was the max. They were trying to give him 11 years, man. They were really pushing for that. And the judge also felt like 11 years was a little bit too, you know, a little bit too much. And he also felt, from the defense, they were saying 14 months. They felt the sentence of 14 months is good enough. He felt like that wasn't respectfully good enough. You know, so it sounded like he was going to meet them somewhere in the middle, but I mean, shit, 4 years that's a bargain for Puff, man. Like, you got 4 years and all the money and resources that you have. I know your legal team is still going to fight, you know, while you're, you know, in prison, but you can actually speak a little bit more now that your case is pretty much over with. And you know, I know he still has a lot of other legal cases pending too, like a lot of civil suits. I know the little Rod dude, I know he did an interview on Academics, and he was talking about how he was like speaking indirectly. Basically, he was waiting for Diddy to get sentenced before, I guess, they proceeded with his actual case. So I don't think his legal fights are over. but he can have a sense of like, okay, I'm like fully like over this, but now I got to do my time and get out of here. You know what I'm saying? But it's wild though, bro. Like it's 4 years, man. He really lucked up, bro. Like he really did. You know, and he got 14 months already credited towards, you know, in his sentence. So that's a little, you know, a little 2.5, 3 years, you know. And like I said, with good behavior, he's already, yo, this was the crazy part, right? 2 things. Christina said you're bald. Yeah, I am bald. You know, well, I'm growing my hair back actually, so you're actually wrong. Hair is growing back, you feel me? But yo, they said Diddy was he was almost killed. He was almost stabbed at MDC. Like that's crazy. Like he literally almost, I wanted them to emphasize more on that. Like what happened, what took place, how did they know he was gonna get stabbed? Like that's crazy. That's crazy. I know, like mentally, I know that messed him up. Like they say, like one of the attorneys got on this, like on the not on the stand, but told the judge, like, bro, like he's in fear for his life. You know what I'm saying? He was almost stabbed to death in jail. Now, wherever he's going is not going to be, I don't believe it's going to be like where he's being held at right now. Probably going to be a more secluded, you know, a little bit more organized and calm prison. But he'll definitely be in like PC or, you know, protective custody. He's not going to be in population or no shit like that. He's too big of a high profile individual, you know. Lamb, what's up? Salute to you. Salute. Make sure you double tap the middle of the screen, hit the likes for me. What was the other thing? So he's booking speaking engagements right before his sentence. He almost gets stabbed to death in the jail, but then also he's also started a curriculum in the prison system, which is very good. It's kind of like a dream with Diddy, where he's going to like a lot of the inmates and like in a class setting and basically, you know, asking the dreams and giving them, you know, information on the tools to accomplish those dreams. I think that's phenomenal. That's phenomenal, man, because, you know, a lot of these guys that go to jail, man, they don't have no sense of like ambition, or they're just, you know, out here hustling, you know, breaking the law. And, you know, if you get some of these guys that, you know, get caught, get jammed up, go to jail, come across a program like Diddy created where, you know, you get to talk about some of your goals and things you want to accomplish and some of the things that you're good at, you know, and kind of put resources together that can help them, you know, study and really master whatever it is field they're trying to go into. I think that's incredible, man. I think that's incredible. Hopefully that'll be something permanently that he does moving forward. Now, when he gets out of jail, I don't expect him to, you know, be in the prison system and doing it, but, you know, get some people that actually, you know, believe in it and that's willing to invest in it and put the time in it, you know, because I think that's a good program and a really good idea, you know, for Puff to create, especially while he's in prison. So I definitely wanted to, you know, salute him for that, you know, for creating that. That really spoke volumes in my personal opinion. But we gotta address the elephant in the room, man. Like Donnie, man, is Donnie gonna free P. Diddy, man? I'm curious because I ain't gonna lie, man. Like Diddy freeing a lot of bums, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He freeing a lot of bums, man. And a lot of these dudes, bro, like, not even saying bums. I ain't gonna say that, but you gotta have a bankroll, a serious bankroll. You know what I'm saying? I was watching some podcast where they were talking about how Trump, like, you know, he'll pardon you, and pretty much whatever money and restitution that you have to pay, that'll pretty much get dismissed. You know, you'll get a clean slate, and pretty much all you have to do is make a simple donation, you know, to his funding. You know what I'm saying? Just make a donation. I don't know, man. I think it's a really great, you know, form of marketing, you know, but at what cost? You feel me? But I don't know, man. Like, I really feel like Trump is going to really stand by his word. Like, if he gets wind and gets, you know, the case explained to him, and he feels like, you know, Puff should be able to walk out and go home, I definitely could see him, you know, making that happen. And Puff got the money, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, if you even Google Diddy and Donald Trump, bro, there's so many pictures of them two together. So many pictures. So I don't understand, like, where all of a sudden you have Puff, you take all these pictures with this guy, and then all of a sudden, like you good. Like, I don't know, man. It don't make no sense to me, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? So notification as subscriber request. Could you please play some music just for a little bit? I have a good song in mind. It has no curse words, by the way. It's country music. Country music. Let me know who the artist is. Yo, there's a country sidebar. There's a country artist. I see him on the NFL commercials. He's dope. He's dope. Like, I like the spin that he puts on the country, you know, mixed with the hip hop. I really, really like that. I really do. You know what I'm saying? He said Trump got Kodak free. He did. Trump got a lot of people. He got some dudes from DC free. What's the dude? Wayne Perry? He pardoned Wayne Perry. It's a lot of people, man. It's a lot of people. And they pretty much, like, you know, you got to have a lot of money. You know, you make a donation to his, you know, to his campaign, and you pretty much, you know what I'm saying, you get it. You know what I'm saying? You get out of jail. Wayne, Lil Wayne. A lot of them did it. So, I mean, Puff's been in there, like I said, he's been there 14 months. I definitely see him spending Thanksgiving and Christmas and possibly New Year's. But, like I said, you got niggas like 50 online trolling. It just depends. It depends on if he can get on the phone with Trump, maybe have a conversation with him. You know, once he gets pardoned, he probably might have to go work with Trump. You never know. But Trump does have the authority to pretty much get him off, you know, like straight free. So I think that's what's going to end up happening, bro. I really feel like he's going to have his legal team reach out to Trump on his behalf and get him out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see Puff doing no whole 3 years, bro. Like, nah. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with all the rest of these cases that's pending, you know what I'm saying, all the rest of these civil suits. But when it pertains to this particular case here, yeah, I highly doubt. I'll be surprised if he's still in jail come the new year. I'll be very surprised. And it just depends on how aggressively his defense team is on it. You know what I'm saying? He said this song is called Good Looking by Dixon Dallas. I definitely will look into that. I will look into that. Absolutely. I absolutely will. He said Jay-Z gonna get Diddy out. You think so? You think? I don't know, man. I don't think just for publicity wise, Jay hasn't really spoken, you know, publicly about Puff and his situation. So I highly doubt that he's gonna step in now after he got sentenced. And then you got people like Cassie writing letters about, you know, her hard time with him. I don't know, like I don't see Diddy doing that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see doing it. Salute to OG. He said Diddy ain't never gonna be safe. Shit, luckily he getting out of there, bro. Wherever he at, MDC, wherever he at, because I like that attorney got on the stand and said, yo, Puff nearly was almost attacked and stabbed and killed in jail. Like, that's crazy. Like, what the hell them guards doing? Just letting anybody get close to him? Ah, man. And my thing is too, like, you know, depending on wherever jail he go to, I mean, he got the money, so I know he got his little affiliations and stuff like that. I don't know. It just depends, you know. It really depends. He said he gonna be in a dress fast. He said he gonna be in a dress. Yo, I've heard mad stories. They say a Puff a gangster, man. So I highly doubt the nigga would be in a dress. But I ain't gonna lie, some of them freak offs, the stories I heard was kind of crazy, bro. Some of the things he was rubbing paws on himself, like, that was kind of out of pocket. Like, so hopefully he addresses that one day, because those, sheesh, mixed with the memes and all that, oh man, that was crazy. That was crazy. He said, come to my block. Boy, one you ain't heard of. The fuck. Jose Sanchez, salute. OG said he in danger on the outside too. You think so? I mean, don't get it twisted. Like, Puff's still rich, bro. So he can hire the top security, like the best security. So it's like, I don't see how could Puff's life be in danger. Like, who's gonna do something to him? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's gonna be stupid enough to do something to him? So I don't see him. I see more so the people that testified against him. I can see them niggas being, you know, petrified, not even just a Puff, of people that want to retaliate on behalf of him. You know what I'm saying? I can see that from that perspective. You know? He said, bro, you can't play with NYC. He played the whole hood. Which are you talking about? Harlem or Brooklyn? I don't know. The only thing that I really hear negatively about Puff when it comes to like New York dudes, they just don't rock with him for the Thanksgiving. I mean, not Thanksgiving, for like the weird stuff that he was doing in the freak offs, you know, and the rubbing stuff on his body, fluids and all that. Like, dudes ain't rocking with that, bro. Like, that's some whole other freaky type shit. You know what I'm saying? But just the regular, you know, yeah, man, I got a couple chicks coming through. I'm about to da-da-da. Like, I think dudes ain't, you know what I mean? That's like low-key some pimping shit. You know what I'm saying? He said he played the whole hood. He cherry-picked all the boroughs, all the artists that's out females. What from like New York or the tri-state area? I mean, shit. Might have a point. A lot of the popping females in the South. That's why I made a blog. I was just like, I made a blog and I was like, yo, what happened to New York City hip hop? Like, bro, all these dudes from like, I don't know how old you are, bro, but I'm from the mixtape DVD era. Smack, Cocaine City. You know what I'm saying? I'm from that era. You know what I mean? To come up and shit. Like, bro, like Jadakiss, Fat Joe, all these niggas is making podcasts. Fab, niggas ain't putting out no music. They're just putting out music. You know, Dave East is putting out music, but I'm talking like the top tier goats. Like, where's your album at? No, bro, we're in 2027. Jadakiss, like, has not given me like nothing to look forward to as far as an album, single, no type of rollout. Nigga got the same look every time I see him, bro. Like, come on, man. like what's going on, bro? He said, yeah, he got Duncan, Jamaicans, and PR. They all on him now. Sheesh. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And that 4 years is not bad, bro. It's not bad. You know what I mean? Like I said, it all depends on if Trump is going to step in and pardon him. But it's not bad, bro. It's not bad at all. It's very obtainable. You know? It's very obtainable to like get through that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got the resources like a Puff. I feel like it's a no-brainer. You know what I mean? That's probably one of the reasons why he dropped to his knees, like, you know. But yeah, man, I'm curious to see like what his attorneys are gonna say once. I think they're gonna do like a press conference. I'm curious to see what they're gonna say about this. If they feel like he was treated fairly, if they gave, you know, the right decision. But I'm curious to see, man. And I wonder if Diddy's gonna actually speak. You know, like if he's gonna go like live on Twitter from his tablet in jail or something like that. Like, I don't know. Like, I'd be wondering, you know. But I know it's gonna be rough, bro. And the good thing is he's clean. You know what I mean? But now probably gonna be, you know, a good maybe year or two, man, if you're lucky, before you see sunlight. You know. But we just gotta wait and see, y'all. Gotta wait and see, man. Gotta wait and see, man. Who's in here, man? OG said, coin in the air. Yeah, pretty much. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Puff lucky, man. They they really wanted to give him like 11 years, bro. So could you imagine if he was found guilty of the actual RICO? That would have got nasty. That would have got nasty, bro. That would have got nasty. Oh, man. Kev, what up, my guy? Salute to you, man. I'm good, man. Happy Friday to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. On my way to the crib, you know, check the fam. You know what I mean? Might hit this carnival up. You know what I'm saying? The weather's not too bad. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like, this is my favorite year. My favorite part of the year. Hoodie season, the fall fragrances. Like, I just ordered like 4 new fragrances. I'm about to start doing, you know what I'm saying, the reviews. Cause fall is like, I don't know, like summertime, I don't know, my colognes, my fragrances, they don't last. I get a longer wear out of my fragrances when it's in the wintertime. You know what I'm saying? The fall, the winter, like that's the best. Yo, that's the best. Just so comfortable, man. You had a sweatsuit, sweatpants, you know what I'm saying? Like nice little fitted bucket hat shades. Like I'm cool, man. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that. But salute to y'all, man. Make sure y'all double tap the middle of the screen, man. Where y'all from? Let me know where y'all from. Stacy, what's going on, Stacy? Salute to you, Stacy. Noah said, are you white? I don't know if you're trolling. You see this melanin in my skin? You know what I'm saying? It's pretty self-explanatory, my guy. You know? But shit, man, how y'all feel about it, man? How y'all feel about, you know, Puff getting 4 years? Do y'all feel it's warranted? Do y'all feel he should have gotten more? Do you feel like he should have went home with his family? Do you feel like he's done enough? Because I'm gonna be real, like, y'all let me know in the comments. I thought maybe he would have got like a 5-year or 6-year sentence or something like that. Would have got time served and would have, you know, did the rest on probation. You know what I'm saying? I would have thought that, but I guess not. Guess not. You know what I'm saying? I guess not. Stacy being here wilding. Cav said, have you heard Young Thug's new album? Yo, I have to listen to this album, right? I'm glad you said this because I heard the controversial song that everybody was talking about where he's saying the N-word, the ER, you know what I'm saying? With the ER on it. But before he gets to that part, I heard the beginning of that song. That joint was kind of fire. Like he was kind of snapping on that. So I'm like, I might have to definitely listen to that. Like give it a full like listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen he had some features on it, but I also seen a lot of people saying it wasn't good. And then I saw too, like his album when he did like 40,000 copies. You know, not to say the record sales determine whether I'm gonna listen to it or not, but you know, if it's somebody that I don't like, yeah, I ain't going out my way to listen to that shit. Not at all. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Lamb, what's good? Who that? Oh, Mud too. Yo, what's good? What's good, my G? Man said, do you know who is King 3? Who is King 3? No, I do not. I do not know who that is. I'm sorry. Cav said, I'm from Mexico City, but I love. Oh, salute to you, Cav. From Mexico City. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, man, hip-hop is every culture, man. It's not just my particular culture, like it's all of ours. You know what I'm saying? As long as we embrace it and give back to it, it's all ours. You know? Real talk. Salute to Mexico City. Sam said, do you know who's King Von? Oh, King Von. Oh yeah, of course. Rest in peace of King Von. Absolutely. King Von got a couple records that I like. You know what I'm saying? He got a couple joints that I like. I don't know what's up with Lil Durk, because Durk been on trial or he's been on arrest for like some time now. You would think that trial would be over with or he would get some type of sentence, but nah, he ain't get nothing. Stacy, what's good, Stacy? I see you. I see you in the chat, Stacy. I see you. I definitely see you. But nah, real talk, like how do y'all feel about the verdict? Like I want to know, you know what I'm saying? I want to know like how y'all feel. You know? Y'all think it's warranted? Little Durk is arrested, but what about you? I think what you're saying, what about you? like I said, like I've heard of King Von. I like a few records. Little Durk never really was my cup of tea, but I did like some of the songs he had, and I think I like more so his catalog that's been recent. I like that a little bit more than his older catalog. You know what I'm saying? That just may not be for me. You know, it just may not be for me. So it's all good though. It's all good. Man, I got so much content to do, bro. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man, how you really don't have like too much time. And like, it's not, it be feeling like 24 hours is not enough time, bro, in a day. It's not enough. It's not enough. For real. But yeah, man, I definitely want to hear from the culture, bro. Like I want to know, you know, how people are feeling about this. You know what I'm saying? And then said, have you heard the song I Got Murder on My Mind? Yes, I have. Definitely have. Man, Cav said, those are rumors about Metro and 21 Savage that they will be dropping a Savage. Damn. I ain't know that. Yeah, I ain't know that, bro. He said, will they drop the Savage? Yeah, I would think 21 Savage probably gonna drop sooner than probably before the end of the fourth quarter, because it's been a minute since he actually did drop some. I think you have some dust on top of that dome. Yo, y'all gonna stop messing with my head, yo. Real talk, man. Y'all gonna stop coming for the baldy, man. I don't know what's up with y'all, man. Why y'all be coming at the guard like that, man? Like what I do to y'all, man? You know what I mean? Like what I do to y'all, man? I ain't do nothing to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, what's your favorite song from Von? Ooh, Von got like two. He got like two records that I rock with. What's the story? That's like part 2 or part 3 story. The joint when I took it to the I like that joint. He got another joint that's hard. I can't remember the name of that joint, but I know how the song go. Like I said, he got a couple. I'm not really into that demic rap. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, I like my shoot 'em up, bang bang. You know what I'm saying? But like that drill shit, like I'm not really like into that drill shit. I'm gonna be real. Like I don't like. I might listen to it in the gym if it come on shuffle, but like I'm not playing that in my car like on a consistent basis. I'm not playing that in my work truck. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not an artist that's like in my lane. He said, salute Mike, man. Salute. Yo, y'all do me a favor, man. Y'all double tap, hit the likes for me. Hit the likes. He said the best time to get your Class A CDL. A new law was passed Monday and over 200K people lost their job in CDL because of expired visas. I got mine and I'll be making $2,000 a week. Salute to you, my guy. That is some very, very shocking information. I'm definitely going to look into that. I am a CDL driver myself. I work for Cisco. I've been working. I haven't had my CDL since I was 24. You know what I'm saying? I'm 39. You know what I mean? I don't look it, but yeah, you feel me? But yeah, I've had my CDL for a minute, man. I got my CDL when Obama was in office, right? And when Obama was in office, he had a law. Well, it was like a special grant a lot of people didn't know about, and I applied for it. You know what I'm saying? It could go for a trade, you know, college or whatever. So I applied for it, and it paid for my whole tuition. You know what I'm saying? To go to school and get my CDL. I got my CDL in like 4 months, like 5 months. It was like a $10,000 like scholarship. So that's what's up, though. Like the times we living in is kind of crazy, bro. Like this economy is wild. There's so many people losing their jobs. We going into the holiday season. Like it's a lot, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like if you got a job, man, save your money and stay your P's and Q's. And if you're not working, you might want to get into something now because it's gonna get real, bro. Like it's gonna get real. And salute to you, man. Getting your CDL is definitely a great look. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of good money in that. You know what I'm saying? Like you fucking with the right company, you can make a good pay off the rip, like first year. I'm talking 100,000. And there's no when it comes to CDLs, especially working for a company or if you're owner operator. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you, man. That's what's up, man. He said I was just trying to be helpful. I'm so sorry. You good, Future, man. Y'all be trolling being here about my body, man. He said, Kev said, what is your favorite MC? My favorite MC, I got two favorite MCs right now. You know what I'm saying? All time is different, but right now, Larry June, Currency are my favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? Those two are my favorite. They're the most consistent. They make the best quality music. They're always, feeding their fans. They're always going on tour. They're always dropping merch. They're always staying busy. You know what I'm saying? And I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that as a consumer. You know what I'm saying? Damn, police sitting on top of the damn bridge. The police be out here crazy, man. But yeah, Larry June and Currency. Oh, he said, okay, yeah, who's your favorite rapper? Yeah, yup. I'll give you like I'll give y'all like my, cause I did a blog about this too. I did a blog. I gotta check it out on my channel. I said the Dream Tour, and it would be like called The Lifestyle. And this would be like a tour and a collab album. It would be Larry June, Currency, Dom Kennedy, Payroll Giovanni. You know what I'm saying? Be those guys, right? Then it would be it'd be like 3 albums. Maybe like, it could be a group album. Well, of course a group album, but like a album produced by all these producers, or it could just be solely produced. One by The Alchemist, right? One by Harry Fraud, and the other one, Cardo Got Wings. And then, like, of course, like features, you gotta have like Jay Worthy on there, Wiz Khalifa, you gotta have, who else? Bro, I know that cop ain't about to be messing with me, bro. I see this cop in the rear view. Oh, you see it? He pulling he pulling that Mustang over. Damn, yo, you see the police like right? You be like, yo, like, whoa, shit, like, all right, hands free. Yeah, these cops be crazy. It's a state trooper too. He on this nigga bumper. God damn. Probably ain't had no seatbelt. Yeah, you gotta be careful out here, man. Like speeding and all that. Like, sheesh. My fault, y'all. I'm good, but when you see the cops, like, you just be like, you be on your P's and Q's, bro. What was I talking about? Okay, yeah. So of course you have Jay Worthy, Primo Rice, West Side Web, Big Crit. You know what I'm saying? Like, have those type of guys that feature and that can also produce on the album. But yeah, man, like, those are like my favorites, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real, like Nas, AZ. Like, I like music that make me feel good. I want music that's gonna make me want to get money, clean my car, get fresh. You know what I'm saying? Go travel, smoke my cigar, drink my wine, something I could play the video game. Like, that's the type of music I'm into, bro. I'm an 80s baby. You know what I'm saying? So, like, a lot of this, like, current music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to it, it's cool, but I find myself stuck in the 90s, early 2000s, man. Like, that's I don't know, like, that's just how I feel. You feel me? That's just how I feel. What's some of y'all's? Let me know what some of y'all's, Kev. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what some of y'all favorite artists. Just turned 21. Salute, brother. Oh, salute to you, man. Salute. And congratulations on that CDL, man. Do you like 21 Savage? I rock with 21, man. 21 is a fire lyricist, man, from the South. A lot of people sleep, man. 21 got bars. Lena, salute. Salute. Brittany, salute. What's going on, y'all? Schoolboy Q is my favorite rapper. Schoolboy Q is fire. I like Schoolboy. I wish he was a little bit more consistent, but Schoolboy Q is fire. Machiavelli, The Truth. Oh, of course. Of course. Come on, man. Of course. What about X? Oh, what's his name? Tentashi. I can never pronounce his name right, but I know you're talking about, though. Not really. It really wasn't my cup of tea. Him and Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD had like 1 or 2 songs that I liked, but nah, they not really like my cup of tea. You know what I mean? Extentation. Yeah. There you go. Y'all want it. Yeah. He just wasn't my like cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Like if you if you listen to like the artists that I name, you'll be like, oh, okay, would X fit in that category? Nah, probably not. You know what I'm saying? Probably not. You know, but yeah, man. You know, that's the type of music that I cater to, bro. And that's why I love Currency and Larry, like their consistency and they're all about, you know, the quality. You know what I'm saying? Like they take time and detailed into their product that they put out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I love the fact that Larry is getting his flowers right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were to talk about Larry June maybe 2, 3, 4 years ago, a lot of people just now getting up on Larry June. You know what I mean? And I ain't mad about it too, but I also like it when I discover artists and nobody knows about them. You know what I'm saying? Like I could just be bumping Larry June, somebody get in my car like, yo, who that? You know what I mean? And then put them on. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? I do like that aspect of things too. You know? He said LL Cool J is fire. LL Cool J definitely is a legend. That's Queens, man. Hollis, Queens. Absolutely. Absolutely. He hasn't dropped anything as far as currently as music wise, but he's definitely fire. He said Bill Cosby is my favorite rapper. You trolling. Dude said Bill Cosby. I'm dead. Do you know about what is happening in the streets right now? Right now, man, people really talking about this this Puffy, this white lady just walking in the middle of the street looking at her cell phone, and I'm literally driving up. Jesus Christ. You ain't even looking up. You just walking with your damn phone in your hand. Yeah, a lot of people talking about this Puffy trial, man. Like, you know, like I said, for me personally, I did feel like he was gonna get found guilty. Not found guilty, but I felt like he was gonna do some more time, but I didn't think it was gonna be like 4 years. I'll be honest with you. I thought maybe a year, and the rest would be served on probation. Yeah, probation. You know what I mean? House arrest or something like that. So I was very shocked, you know what I'm saying, by what I saw, you know. But like I said, he has a lot of things working for him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, now that he is, you know, sentenced, the trial is over, he can fight behind the scenes, you know, reach out Donald Trump, see if you can get pardoned. There's a lot of things that he can do, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes. Kev said K-Dot recently came to my city, specifically Mexico City. I was fortunate enough to go see him live. The guy's definitely on another level. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yo, crazy story, right? At the time when I was living in Connecticut, me and my homies, we went to go see Kendrick Lamar perform at the Barclays in New York. Now, mind you, this is like maybe, I want to say, Good Kid, Mad City, maybe, like a little bit after that. And Kendrick is performing in New York, right? So you got people like Meek Mill on the bill. You had Future on the bill. Who else was on the bill? I think Rick Ross was on the bill. So you had like a little mixture. And there was a couple of New York artists too that was on the bill. But for some reason, like Future was scorching hot at this time, mind you. You know, Kendrick got the classic, but Future is smoking hot right now. So Future comes out, performs. Future tears the whole arena down. I mean, people going crazy. Future's done. Kendrick Lamar comes out. People start walking out of the arena, bro. Like the crowd is like damn near, the stadium's like halfway empty. Mind you, this was a sold out like concert on Power 105, like this, like their winter bash. Bro, people were walking out of the venue. I got it on my TikTok somewhere. I got the video on my TikTok. I couldn't believe it, bro. Like me and my mans were just shocked. Like, yo, people are really walking out on Kendrick Lamar. So I think about that and I look at where he's at now, like seeing the videos of his shows and how impactful his presence is across the world, not even the United States, the world. It's incredible, and it's a testament, bro. It's a testament to the dedication that he puts into his craft. So what about Tupac? Of course, I'm a Gemini just like Pac. Pac is one of my favorites. Do what you want. $4.99 super chat. Oh, you did super chat? Oh, I appreciate it, man. Jonathan, I appreciate that. If you sent the super chat, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Trying to get on here a little bit more often, man. I might definitely jump back on here later, man, once I get to the crib and get settled and everything, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to just do like a today's topic, but this so happened to be today's topic. You know what I'm saying? The puffy trial here, man. But yeah, bro. We gotta wait and see what's gonna happen with this, man. You know, this dude, man, I don't know who this guy is, man, but yeah, we gonna get him out of here. Trolls in the chat. But man, I appreciate y'all, man, for coming through, man, and rocking with me. Yo, if y'all got Twitter, if y'all got Instagram, if y'all got Facebook, let me see if I can pin it in the chat. Let me see. Got a lot of things on here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take advantage of that on my next stream. Okay. Let me put it in here. Start a super chat goal. Okay. That's what's up. I ain't gonna lie, like, I probably, like, in the times that I went live, I've probably got maybe 5 super chats for like the whole time that I went live. And I don't have a set schedule when I go live, which I'm gonna start doing. You know what I'm saying? Just to interact more as far as in the real time. But I see like YouTube is doing a lot, you know, for like people to go more on a vertical feed and more so to just do more live engaging content. So I got a lot of dope ideas. I have a lot of content to edit and shoot as well. So I'm definitely gonna be coming back crazy. I got another YouTube channel that I want y'all to check out. It's called Acito Reviews. It's on YouTube, Acito Reviews. That channel is specifically, you know, album reviews, movie reviews, food reviews, fragrance reviews. Like, that's basically what that's about. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that I like, something that I go to, I'm gonna do a review and put it right there on that channel. So y'all definitely, you know what I'm saying, check that out, you know. Bro, how's your day? We talking a lot about music. Nobody's talking about your, man. Appreciate that, bro. Definitely, man. Definitely, man. Mental health check. Absolutely, man. I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed, man. It's Friday. I woke up today, you know, to see another day. I'm very fortunate. There's people that I love dearly that's no longer here on this earth, you know. But I'm living for them, living for my son, living for my, you know, my lady, my parents. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I'm good, bro. Like, I have nothing to complain about. You know, like I said, we living in times, man, where people got so much less and worrying about. You know what I'm saying? I like, what am I looking like to complain? You know what I'm saying? I may be unhappy, but what I look like complaining? You feel me? Like, life could be, not even life, but things could be a lot worse. You know what I'm saying? But they not. You know, I'm here and I'm thankful. You know what I'm saying? I'm very thankful. I'm very fortunate. I'm very motivated, very inspired. And, you know, I'm gonna make sure that I share that information with y'all and spill that energy, you know, over to y'all, man. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, make sure y'all follow me at Aces Working on everything, all socials. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be out of here. Let me know in the comments, man, how y'all feel about the whole Diddy situation, man. Salute to y'all, man. Blessings and love, man. Enjoy your weekend. I'm out. Peace.